everybody, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Ravenhearst version 3.1.1. What will we be up to? It's morning. What is happening? I think we were going to go back to that. Yeah, where was it? In fact, where was it? That apartment block, wasn't it? I think we still had some food stashed over there. Was there a reason why I haven't made the advanced forge yet? I don't think so. Let's get over there. It's right. I'm really wary about this crossbow. It's not going to last that much longer, is it? God, look, there's zombies everywhere again. I suppose it's because we keep restarting the server every time we take that break. It feels all janky as well at the minute. I think the server's literally still coming online, to be honest. I'm not taking a backup of this. I just did a backup of the sub server. I didn't have time. I think the 1 hour is going to be pushing it for evening streams. I felt a little bit rushed there. Poor little Cody's knackered. It's like, come on, hurry up, little fella. Yeah, it's really jerky, isn't it? It's still booting up. Oh my god, it's really stuttery. Jeez, that's bad. That's actually like I would not want to be engaging in too many battles with zombies. Should we just wait here for a second while the server kind of warms up? She'll settle down. She always does, doesn't she? You're right, Shelby. Hello, Halfwin. Hello, Smed. Hello, Four. Who else we got? Sadie. Hi, Con. How you doing? Cable guy will be here in an hour. Can't wait. Why? What's up, Shelby? Is that to actually fix your internet? Oh, it was you that had dodgy internet again, wasn't it? I know Juppy's been struggling. I just read. So you've not heard anything about your X-ray yet? How long do you reckon you'll have to wait, Shelby? Oh, come on. Thank you. It's really stuttery. I'm not used to it being stuttery. I'm used to it being silky smooth. It's really freaking me out now. Hey, look, Tony's on, look. Oh, God. I hope you're not bored today, Toad. Nice to see you, mate. You have a nice day at work, Tony. Tony Maloney! Look at the size of that, dude. He's beast mode, isn't he? Look at him compared to this little fella here. Oh, bloody hell, look at this. Get him. You did. Couldn't get me a little bored, dude. Chop, 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 chop. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, it's settling down slowly, isn't it? It's really weird, isn't it? I wonder why a server kind of works like that. You'd think it'd just either be on or it wouldn't, right? Does it like slowly load it all into memory or something? Maybe I should not turn this one off and just ask folks not to play it while I'm not streaming it, and then I suppose we wouldn't have to put up with that, would we? I mean, it'll be back to normal in a minute. Feels good to be back killing zombies. I think I will kill some more. I'm down to 20. Oh my gosh, I'm down to 23 bolts. Thin the hordes. How you doing, Tone? How long have you got on the server, Tone? You've not been on it much, have you, since the reboot? I can hear something really big. Feels like something clip-clopping around. Oh! That's what was clip-clopping around. You right, Avrand? How you doing, bro? Apparently there's a POI in this Avrand called Fort Moo. Apparently. Oh, is this your first day on it, Tone? Oh, wow, dude. Good luck, bro. Just leave my big city alone, Tone. That's all I ask, mate. Just until I get the first, like, seven weeks out of the way, bro. Yeah, that's cool, Tone. Yeah, we did the same with Mojo, mate. Let me know when. Well, it should pop up, shouldn't it? Yeah, it's still. I can still feel it. It's like stutter. It could actually be because Tony's just joined, and maybe it's because the server's trying to chuck all the data out to Tone's character. Perhaps. I'm not sure if it works like that. Because your first loading takes ages on a server because it has to generate all the cell data, doesn't it? Or at least get it from the server. You right, Knife Juggler? How you doing, bro? Oh, it's not too long then, shall we? My phone is going. I just want it to settle down. Have you still got problems, Shell? Sorry, Halfwin, or is it somewhat resolved now? There's nothing more frustrating, is there? Now let's go and check the trader out. Sent the request. I've not seen it, Tone. Receive. There you go, bro. So my current coordinates, Tone. I need to share them with you. God, that stutter is mad. It's driving me potty. Stop it now. Stop the stutter, bro. Stop the stutter, fella. Stop it, bro. Right, Mr. Joel, have something awesome. Right, insulators and lumps of coal. He's got a whole host of weapons, including 3 pistols, so I'm not going to be selling him any of those, am I? Great. Just great. He's got a chisel for 15 grand. Oh my god, it's the worst trader ever. Oh thanks, no, anyways. That's really... Did he even have any steel? I don't think he did he? I think Mojo's... mind you, Mojo's about 3 clicks plus away from me, so... Yeah, he's not even got any steel, look. Come on, Joel. Sort it out, mate.
Looking for,
we need better shipments of goods, fella. This is shocking. This is diabolical. I'm not coming again, mate. I'm gonna go to Radges. Radges loads better than you, bro. So if I carry it basically straight down here, then we'll end up at the apartment complex, won't we? It's okay, you still have to go reset the router at random intervals. I used to have that all the time, half one here, and it turned out to be the actual router that was the problem. I used to get disconnects during the stream, and it used to drive me potty, mate. Yeah, there's nothing more frustrating than being halfway through, especially if you're playing like a story-driven game and you suddenly get disconnected from Twitch. I had it here when I first moved in, and I brought my router from the old house. So that was the problem, I think. Either it just hadn't survived the journey, but I used to get it in the old house a lot, and we never ever came to it. Oh my god, the stutter is really bad. We never really came to a conclusion as to what exactly was going wrong. I remember I used to get those disconnects from Twitch all the time. It was like Twitch just went no and just disconnected. It used to drive me absolutely potty. But since I've had this new super duper router from Virgin Media, I have to say, I mean, I've had internet outages, but that's not because of anything, if you like, local. It's normally works on the exchange or a power cut in the area. So I've been quite lucky, to be fair, but it is very frustrating. You know, you can actually see like the lag, can't you? I'm a bit wary. The reason I'm worried about it, guys, is not so much because it's frustrating. I don't want to go in a POI if the server's acting a little bit janky. Hopefully once Tone's been in for a bit, it'll settle down. You can almost see it, can't you? Then, you know, it's just sort of like the cyclic countdown on that loop timer. You sort of judder just for a second, didn't you? Is that a different pop? Was that Piggy? Ooh, Piggy, 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 poo! We're doing all right for the old bacon here, aren't we? Good luck today, Tane. Hope you get a slightly better start than last time, bro. I travelled a fair bit on this one until I found a spot to stay, mate. But I think I got chased by a wolf and one of those runners, didn't I, on this one? Was that this one? I can't remember now. 1, 2, 3, back up, get out. If you find a butcher's knife today, Tane, I will pay you in sexual favours. All right, mate. I'm really struggling with the butcher's knife. Or, more importantly, the claw hammer. Just saying, you know, if you happen to find one, I could, like, you know, make you some stuff, bro. Sweet, sweet Tony love. You're right, Kaiser. You've got BT that utter poop. We quite often talk about this. It just depends, doesn't it? Because I mean, I've had BT in the past and had a horrendous service from them. But I also know people that have BT that have had Virgin Media and they swear by BT. Like, it just depends on where you are in the country, doesn't it? I think here in the UK. I think some areas are just better served by different providers, to be fair. I used to have horrendous issues with BT at one point. I genuinely just felt like they just didn't know what the problem was and it was just never going to get fixed. God damn, come on, Stutter, sort it out, mate. I know it's not my end, because I even rebooted the PC earlier because I was a little bit wary about doing a long stream in the day and then you know, a few hours of an evening in it. Because there is the so-called memory leak, isn't there, on 7 days? Although I tend not to suffer from it. Oh gosh, I did. God damn it. You know, I even said a minute ago that I've got no bloody bolts, didn't I? You knob. Let's make 150 craft. Get out of there, bro. It's weird, isn't it, when you come out here and look at this. There's zombies bloody everywhere. What I'm really wary about are the cars. They just take like one punch from a zombie and they just explode now, don't they? Sorry, what was that, King Commander? Paradox, what's that, mate? Oh, Paradox is short stream on Battletech. Oh, that's the other one that I keep meaning to go and check out more of now. Is it out this week, King Commander? The game, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called Jurassic World something, right? Or is it Jurassic Extinction? I can't remember what it's called. Jurassic something or whatever. It looks really cool. It's been a long time since I've played one of those kind of micromanagement city builders. I mean, obviously it's not a city, it's a theme park style thing. But I think that could be the one that could lure me back to clicky games, you know. I'm very excited for it. I have no idea when it comes out or anything. Does anyone know the name of it? It's called Jurassic something. I mean, it's officially licensed Jurassic Park franchise game, right? It's even got like Jeff Goldblum, hasn't it? Actually playing his role as the Doctor, doing the voiceovers and things. Damn. Burners crackling away. Make me hungry, mate. I always think of a barbecue. The sizzling Barbie. Bit of piri chicken. Ooh, lovely jubbly. And a nice pint of... Ooh, what will we have? San Miguel or a pint of Stella? What do you reckon? Gorgeous. Are those the big two in America, are they? Comcast and what's that? Verizon. Over here, it's basically BT, Virgin Media, or I'm gonna guess Sky. Do that, but I think that's all through. Don't they just use the BT network? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you have to have a BT line, or I did when I was with Sky anyway. Comcast, Verizon, and AT&T. I've heard of those, yeah. I've only ever been with BT and... Oh my god. BT and Virgin Media. Virgin Media used to be NTL, I think. I've always found them pretty good. customer service has always been pretty on the ball. And I like the fact that the first thing you know, if I ring up, say, the support line and you get like multiple options on the phone, and one of those options is to specify whether it, you know, it's a problem with the TV package or the internet package. And 9 times out of 10, if I have spotted an issue and it's to do with the broadband, it will actually tell me straight away if there's a problem in the area. Well, you know, I don't need to wait to speak to an operator. It'll just say, yes, we confirm there is a problem in your area. We're aware of it. We've got technicians out. You know, it should be fixed in X amount of hours or what have you. It's just really simple. You know, it's just done. You get an update in a matter of seconds. Don't have to be on the line in a queue waiting. Oh, Verizon, as in rhyming with Horizon. Oh, not Verizon. Verizon. I don't think we have them over here. Right, okay. That's that sorted then. So, we had one of these boxes presumably with stuff in it. So let's just pop all of this back. Got some nice piggy meat there, guys. That's a good start. With a quick shuffle. I will have a shorty bar. I will also have a swig of the goldenrod. And in we shall venture. Now, I think we've done the whole first floor, right? I mean, it's already 3:37, so we're not going to get... Oh, balls, bro! Down, Mo. I wasn't expecting that. That worries me now, because that means we might get them coming up the stairs as we go to the second floor. Fingers crossed, right? Oh, blimey. Can you go to the gym for me? I can't be arsed. You're right, Epizine. You start playing Ravenhearst with your friends. You know the mod slows down progression. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Leah. But Iron Tools at level 30. Am I missing something, or are there high experience activities, or is it just supposed to take that long? It takes that long, Epizine. I mean, I'm on day 22. I run around a level a day, typically, but I'm struggling to get the mosh pits up and running these days, mate. So I'm on currently 200 tools with primitive tool crafting. I take primitive tools to around level 5, and then I leave it until I unlock iron tools, mate. But yeah, it does take that long. It's very slow progress, mate. It's yeah, you're not missing a trick, dude. The best way to get XP in this mod is killing zombies, but that's the same in the vanilla game, really. So it's nothing new there. It's just obviously with low level equipment, especially if you've taken something like the farmer class, mate, and you haven't got like a half decent ranged weapon. I mean, even with this bow, which in fact I need to repair that really, don't I? Oh god, Jesus, oh my god, just for one brief second I thought I just scrapped that then. Oh my god, I would have raged, man. Raged. God, get a grip, dude. That is repairing, right? Ooh. Yeah, I'm down to 200 crossbow, and they're taking 3 to 4 bolts as it is, mate. So, you know, if you're using some naff like 25 quality bow, jeez, man, you're just not going to be gaining XP like you know, like you'd expect it to. I tend to try and kill zombies through POI scavenging throughout the daytime, and try and make sure I get home to do some mining of an evening. You know, from the mining with the construction tools or mining tools increase, I also get the stone, which then I tend to go and get a little bit of clay every few days. Try and always be crafting some cobblestone if I can, but I'm struggling, mate. You know, it is a tough mod, dude. It's just that simple. Oh, damn it. I just want to pop those there so I can hear anything coming in. I'm still convinced I've missed a room here. I have, haven't I? It's that one there. I know, Fran, I've been stopped, but everyone keeps saying eat the eggs. I'm like, no, I'm saving them. If I could just live on chocolate, which appears to be the case, I'm extremely worried about my teeth, I have to say. I've had no opportunity to brush my teeth for 22 days. Can you imagine the fuzz? Jesus. You know, I've been living on Twinkies and Snowballs and Shorty bars for like nigh on 3 weeks, mate. With the odd bit of sham or ham, whatever the hell it's called. Forgetful Blueberry Bunny. I like that name. Oh, did you have a bad experience, Halfway? You're at uni waiting for a video to end. I've been waiting an hour, still about 30 minutes left. Ooh. You're gonna need a faster PC, mate. Oh my god, Halfway, really? 5 days without phone, TV, or internet. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's really bad, Halfway. Oh no, mate. I do remember one time, I mean, this was really bad. I mean, we laughed about it in the end. I'd been experiencing some really, really slow internet speeds. And this was something I wasn't aware of at the time. You know, I've never installed networking cable or anything like that. And basically what happened was I bought some fancy braided Ethernet cables off eBay. And for some time I'd been experiencing some kind of like slow internet. For all intents and purposes, I was getting like about 1/10 of what I should have been getting. And I kept ringing them up, Virgin Media, and they kept saying, look, we can't find any problem on the line. And you know how they do that tweaking of the signals and all the rest of it, and just nothing was making any difference. And in the end, they says, look, we're going to have to send a tech round. And this tech was here for ages. He was checking the lines outside. It was just endless. And he was here for about 2.5 hours. And I just suddenly thought, you know, while he was here, I just thought, you know what? Actually, something has changed. I bought some new Ethernet cable. And we both sort of thought, you know, an Ethernet cable's an Ethernet cable, right? Well, no, it isn't. It actually turned out to be the cables that I'd purchased were just bad cables. Either bad cables or not properly set up to carry whatever that bandwidth was. And I literally took out this most battered, ancient blue cable I'd actually borrowed from work like about 6 years before, I think. And plugged it in, bang, instantly on his laptop. Super awesome speeds. I never realised that there were differences in Ethernet cable. And there's all sorts of different Ethernet cables. So that was a lesson learned for me. We laughed about it. I mean, luckily, they could have turned around and charged me a right old whack, couldn't they? wasted a day of the engineer's time kind of thing. I don't know where to start saving these. And having like a little box, because we do get a bonus if we scrap two at the same time, don't we? Let me just grab a shorty bar. Yeah, they were braid. I mean, just a normal Ethernet cable. They got like this really nice black, sort of braided outer, sort of, I don't know, sleeve, for want of a better word. I mean, they were really nice cables. You know, they look really, really slick coming out the back of the router. But yeah, apparently they were. I don't think they were actually bad. I don't think they were like broken cables. That they were just meant to do, or meant for something else, basically. Well, you can braid anything, can't you, mate? I love braided cables, mate. In fact, it's something I want to get into myself, which is braiding internal cabling for the PC. It's quite a talent, that is, but being able to have all white or black or red or blue, you know, cables all properly braided up. Yeah, I don't think I'll go for 4s, but to be honest, it's more the inventory space that I don't want to worry about. You need 300, and to be honest, the chance of getting 4 duplicates is pretty bloody remote, isn't it? No, it's just a normal Ethernet cable with like a fancy braided sleeve over it. Tell you what, let me go and just pop a chair in the doorway. Okie dokie. Let's get a potted plant to mark the ones we've done. I reckon that's just a balcony out there. Yeah, I mean, I've got, I mean, my power supply came with braided, yeah, because mine's fully modular on the gaming rig. And that came with braided cables, but you can't choose your colour, can you? Some of these Mobos these days are absolutely stunning, really, when you think about it. And yeah, so some people want all white cables, or you know, so something that matches their go faster neon lights inside. It's that braiding of cables and also proper water cooling. Oh, Tony's already dead. Look, bad luck, Tone. Bad luck. Yeah, because I do a lot of building of PCs. You see, I don't do it for a living or anything. It's more a hobby, and because the girlfriend essentially works. Well, she's got lots of people that are more than happy to bring their laptops and nasty computers around. I normally get at least 2 a week, I would have thought, to either clean up or troubleshoot. I'll tell you what, I've seen some skank-ass nasty PCs in my time. But yeah, it'd be lovely to be able to like really offer like a mega build service. Have it as a little hobby. What's that? Tried to the cold. How did you not? What happens then? Oh, so you actually got like hypothermia stage 3 or something, did you? God damn it, so that is a first, mate. I've opened up some PCs and just thought, my God, how did that get in there? It's amazing how dusty the inside of a PC can get, especially if it's one of those ones that they bought like from PC World, which just don't seem to have any sort of exhaust system in them really to speak of, or they're not aware that the fan's broken like 2 years ago. Oh my God, scary stuff. What's that? Yours is what's that? Yours is what tone? A red tone. There's a lot of the Mobos went down the black and red scheme, didn't they, for a while? So imagine that with some like nicely black and red braided cables. That would look pretty damn slick. I've always wanted to have, I mean, I wouldn't want it myself, but I'd love it if someone one day did say, oh look, can you put this together and have a pure white build that was water cooled with white liquid as well. I think that would look really nice. White braided cables, everything just pure white inside. Like I said, it's not something I'd want myself, but I think it would be a wicked build to work on. I think that's it for that room, isn't it? Again, how much twine do we get? We've got 5 twine out of that 4. I don't know if you're there, mate. That's a lot of twine. So yeah, it does look like they've either upped it or I'm being extremely lucky, and I'm not that lucky in this game, am I? What's that? Best you've ever found inside a PC was a homemade sex tape mini VHS. Well, they'd left it in there. Oh, mate. No way. The question is, did you watch it? You must have done, otherwise you wouldn't have known it was a homemade sex tape, right? I can hear a burner, but I don't think it's in here. No, don't hit that, don't hit that. Leave that there. I wonder what actually happens if a zombie tries to smash its way through a plant. I mean, does it confuse them? Is it one of those weird things like a chair? You know how zombies, like, you put a chair in front of a zombie, it's like, what? It just doesn't know what to do with it. It can't damage it. It just tries to go round it, but it never can, right? If you sort of encircle a zombie with chairs, I think it... Oh, Jesus! Balls! And if you ever wanted proof in the pudding that zombies can just appear, there you have it. God damn, that was lucky. Ooh, wee. Way too close quarters, and she was a big lady. She was a big one. Trying to keep a list now. I know there's a burner out there. It's annoying because he's oh, we'll get the brass. It's muffling all the other sound. Jesus, I didn't like the sound of that. I hope it's not one upstairs that we've activated. We wouldn't get burners inside a building though, would we? I'd like to play Sims Blueberry one day. I think The Sims would make for a pretty good stream game. I think I could have some fun with that. That ever-elusive bloody butcher's knife. You know, whenever we talk about Sims, it never ceases to amaze me about the cost. Didn't someone say like to buy like everything for one of the Sims? It was like something like 400 quid or something. I don't know because I'm not into it. As in, I've never purchased anything, so I just don't know. Last time I played Sims was years and years and years ago. But I still think because they're very moddable, aren't they? And I'm sure you can get some deals if you don't want to get it day one. You know, because I'm going to assume it's sold as DLC, right, throughout the sort of first year to 2 years of a new release of The Sims. Right, how are we doing? Let's have that. Should we just scrap as we go? Wall coverings, construction tools. I'm just going to scrap as we go, guys. I'm just not going to bother. You know, we're going to be looting that many places. By the time I've faffed about trying to carry all these things back instead of just the knowledge points, I just don't think it's worth the worry. Let me just grab a bit of plastic, actually. Oh shit! It's 9. Oh balls! It's 9:23. Oh no! Oh no! It's 9:23, guys. I'm not gonna get back. I should be digging tonight. Oh, I boffed it. Oh, I proper boffed it, didn't I? Oh, I'm gutted. How you doing, Darth? How's things, mate? Hello, Hollow. I think we'll just pretend this... should we just sit here and have a drinky poos? Oh, take care, Knife. Nice to see you, mate. Look after yourself, right? Have a top one. Sounds like a nice evening, that, mate. God damn it. What time is it there, Darth? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh, balls. That's not good. Oh, God, it's just about to ding 10 o'clock as well. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, shit. Is it already in? I think it's already in. Or was that just debris? It's going to get through, isn't it? Can I see his head? God. It sounds like they're everywhere. That was a bit of a boo-boo, wasn't it? I think we'll stay very quiet tonight. Oh, Baltac's not till the 24th. Oh, we've still got a little way to go then. Are you? I'm going to assume you're day one on that King Kamalia. You're right, Osen. We just took an hour's break, Osen, and just carried on. I've been trying to get the evening streams on for ages, mate, so I got a chance to actually do one this evening. We won't be on all like bleeding night or anything, because I don't want to, you know, jeopardise tomorrow's, but it's nice to jump on for a bit longer, isn't it? I made a bit of a boo-boo mojo. I've just lost an evening's mining. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh yeah, Frostpunk was the other one we were talking about. So Frostpunk and Battletech are both out on the same day, aren't they? You wascally wabbit. Have you seen the new NP-based mod that's out yet? Well, that doesn't sound good. Jeez. So we have now officially heard our first night terror. Oh, shit balls! Oh, bullshits. Oh, dicks on sticks, mate. Oh, God. We should be alright, as long as there's not more. Oh, God, did I not put... Anything comes through there, we're going to shoot the hell out of it. See you in a bit, Kaiser. Yeah, what's that, Holly? What do you mean? A new multiplayer-based mod? What do you mean by NP, multiplayer-based mod? I don't know what you mean, Holly. Fennec mod. 20 classes, tons of items and quests. Fennec? I've never even heard of it. Has anyone else heard of a mod called Fennec? So normally we know about all these mods, don't we? Can't believe I didn't go back. I'm almost tempted to leap out and just take a dash home, but... I will kill you. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Really? No need for that, bro. It's made for multiplayer. So it's on the launcher. I'll dig around later, Hollow. I'll have a quick sneaky peeky at it. I wonder what do you mean by it's made for multiplayer then? Do you mean as in like a community kind of style of thing? Oh my God, Tony just died again. Oh no, not the baby. God damn it. How long's that one been out, Hollow? Is that a fairly new addition to the launcher, or...? I hate that baby one. The baby sounds quite happy, actually. Even there, it's a squeal of joy, right? But... Yeah, I remember that frantic, Dan, yeah. I lost a lot of ammo on the guy that we call Penis Toe. Pretty much like that, Mojo, yeah. Oh, dear. So, he said he'd been up for about 2 weeks. Oh, so it is pretty new then. What's that? Someone spoke to me saying I'll kill you, then it jumped out and attacked me. Well, what are we doing outside at this time of night, Tone? God's sake, mate. Yeah, I came to the conclusion in the end on 2.2, Frantic Dan, that my M25 sniper rifle was the go-to weapon for night terrors. I mean, I did go for body shots, so I always go sort of like chest area, and it seemed to pretty much guarantee at least a collision. I know, they're terrible, aren't they, Steady? That's what's so freaky about them. They always sound, regardless of where they're coming from, there's no sort of directional element to it, is it? It just sounds like it's right in the same room as you, like literally whispering in your ear. The baby. Yeah, you do, Shelby. You saw Mojo, surely, mate. Remember Mojo? He was all dressed up. Because you used to be able to dress up like them, Shelby. It was basically like Mojo, but he used to crawl. He just used to like wear a nappy. It's like a little bald baby. But it doesn't look a lot. It looks like a little person, really. It's a baby in the sense it sounds like a baby and it's got a diaper on. Yeah, that is the Night Terror, Shelby. Yeah. It's the skin that Mojo used when he was dressed up. Imagine Mojo scuttling around drunk on all fours. That's the baby. Mojo's a lot cuter. Can't do it anymore. You can't choose the skins from what he said. I don't think it's an option anymore. Well, we might as well get some leather strips and things while we're here then, right? I'm just worried about some asshole coming through there. We can always do what we did last time and go up through the floor. Is it right then, Frantic, that we can no longer make weapon parts at all? Is that something we just simply can't do? So whereas before I could, like, say, make an M25 extended magazine, that is just no longer in the version 3. Jesus Christ. What's that? What is that? Is that a TV? Guns scrap into iron, you can't make gun parts. What made them remove that then? Because I thought that was a really cool part of Ravenhearst, because it wasn't really something you could entertain as a viable tactic until quite late in the game. And it's one of the things that I always said about I felt like I'd completed for the first time ever a server world, and that was on Ravenhearst 2.2, because it enabled me for the first time ever to actually go out and play about, say, with all the different revolvers. Or, oh my god, I'm starting to. Yeah, I went out and I played with the Magnum because I could actually make a 600 quality Magnum, and it was, you know, it was tough to do. It wasn't easy. You know, we had to go out and get all whatever it was, the copper and things, and you know, the welder's mask or whatever it was. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. Did I feel like it was a bit OP or something, or? We're not too sure about where they all came from, shall we? Because I know some of the Night Terror sounds were causing takedowns on YouTube, weren't they? So I don't know whether some of them were copyrighted, and some of them just don't appear to be. I don't know whether it was like a pack that they bought or something. You right, sir? How you doing? Sorry, mate. Shall I go home? How you doing, sir? You alright, mate? It was either keep the system the same or have guns be found in full and no longer lose parts. Ah, right. So that, I've got you, mate. I've got you. So hang on this. So what's to stop us having the same system in place now? I still don't get that, actually, mate. That doesn't sound... Either keep the system the same or have guns be found in full and no longer lose parts. So in the current iteration, we can only find completed weapons, right? Like this. But what's to stop me going and making the component parts? Because we just remove these from drop loot boxes, don't we? So what's to stop me literally right now adding a recipe? Yeah, I don't get that. I could add a recipe to go and make one of these. It's not going to affect the drops. I don't understand that. It's all Dan. Oh, hang on. I think Jack's preferred to find things in loot instead of being able to make your own. Ah, yeah. Okay, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, that answers the question then. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It was kind of good fun though. I did enjoy it because, like I said, it didn't affect me until very late end game. I had a lot of fun running around because I never use pistols, mate. You know, I don't use after things. I don't use the shotguns normally. And on that one, I was using just about every weapon that that Ravenhearst could throw at us. Welcome back, Kaiser. Eliania. It got very far to run, Eliania. Do a bit of backwards running today, Eliania. If I'd fallen off that balcony then, mate, there would have been trouble, Eliania. Jump. It's the last time we ever saw Grum on stream. Did you get everything sorted with your host in the end, Eliania? Was it all resolved? You've made me, I mean, I won't call them out, but you've made me know that I will never use that server host as long as I am gaming now, mate. Sounds like there's a little cheeky scam going on there. Yeah, got you frantic. Yeah, so it's actually worth me keeping all my shotgun parts and things, isn't it? Did I actually unlock one of the shotguns? Or was that no, I didn't. I think that was before the wipe, wasn't it? No, yes, in fact, no, it was before the wipe because Tony gave me like one of the missing shotgun pages, I think, didn't he? So that was before the big wipe. Can't believe I've had to sit in here all night. That's a pain in the ass, that is. Oh, nice one, Eliana. What's which version are you going for? I'm assuming you're playing Ravenhearst. You going for the 7-day or 21-day one? Hello. Our server's running on the 21-day. Seems to be working quite well. Thank you for the follow, Capis. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you kindly, sir. There is actually a bot that does that, King Kamala, or something similar. I think it's called WizeBot, spelled W-I-Z-E. I did look into it very briefly and then got called away. I never got a chance to go back and check it out. But there is a bot whereby you can use like currency. You know, we have grum bombs or something like that, and you can call in like airdrops. Essentially, you have to provide the bot with all the server information, so the bot can communicate directly with the server, and it will actually call. You can summon in hordes, you can summon in airdrops, and a couple of other things. I think. I'm gonna be honest. My first tentative sort of look at the bot made me highly suspicious. Not that anything untoward was going on, but just that it would not work as intended. There were a lot of people saying things didn't work, or things weren't working as intended at all, and problems with getting it set up. I think it was very hit and miss. But if anybody does know anything about it, feel free to let us know, because it would be kind of cool. I mean, you know. I would be really pissed if I was at home and everybody started pulling in hordes. It would be fun for vanilla, if that makes sense. Vanilla would be fun with that. Ravenhearst hard enough as it is without having a horde every 30 seconds. Right, we're nearly ready to go, aren't we? Do we get anything out of these? Oh god, it's bust. Sticks, is that it? Shouldn't really do that because they will respawn. Oh my god, look at that. I always think that's something rolling around. Where's this bloody zombie? Oh, I think they've died. I can't see it happening for a while yet, Eliania. I still think Alpha 17 is going to be sort of June at the very earliest. That would be like around a year to the month, wouldn't it? Since Alpha 16 dropped. I just cannot see it being any sooner than that. They've got so many new things happening with Alpha 17. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. But, I'm not going to get my hopes up it's going to happen anytime soon at all. I've kind of already resigned myself to, in a good way, that I'll probably be playing Ravenhearst on this server and on the sub-server probably for the next few months. I'd like to get some really big builds going and really try and get to endgame. And I think they've got those radioactive zones and things, haven't they? Quite excited to see what that's all about. This is why we wouldn't let you use your bombs, Mr. Zaranthian. The one thing I'm looking forward to, which we don't talk about a lot, I mean, I'm looking forward to a lot of things, but in particular, obviously the AI improvements and everything, but also the, gotta be careful here, because there could be a load of nasty zombies downstairs. The high-res textures, from what I understand from that one video that Joel posted up, I know a lot has been inferred from a single video, but it does sound like, nurses. Yeah, it does sound like Joel, from his own words, I think he said something along the lines of he's reworked the majority of the textures in the game and they're going to be HD. You know, look forward to HD textures. I thought, whoa, really? Because Joel does a lot of the texture work, doesn't he? You know, quite often you'll catch him in the old Alpha 14, 15, well, 15 in particular preview vids talking about, you know, the new asphalt textures for the roads with the cracks and all the rest of it. I don't know whether that's like his job when he's not doing all the other things he's probably got to overview with the rest of the dev team. Jeez, that's a really weird feeling there was something standing right behind me then. Jesus. Bad shot, Grum. Bad shot. How was work today then, Zar? Are you all tucked up at home now, mate? Is that Robbie Densham? Robbie Densham. Thank you for the follow, bro. Oh, what happened there? That was weird. Oh, a little bit chock full, aren't we? What's that? It's the normal zombie, right? There's one of the herd zombies. Should we go and have a go at killing him? Why did those... It's really weird. It's like some things aren't clicking. Not put all those up there, bro. Yeah, god damn it! That is crazy. You see that? Oh my god! Oh my god, that is amazing. This game is trolling me so hard. That was a 7-day sixth sense. Then I tell you. That was cool. You always got the impression that he just like leapt up on all fours then. You cheeky little monkey. Get out of here, you knobber. Where's that? I think it's despawned. What's that? You're still ready for VR 7? Oh my god. It sounds great in theory, doesn't it? I think I'd last an hour. Well, I wouldn't even last that long. Let's be honest. I'd last about 3.5 minutes before the first dog attacked, and I'd be tearing it off my skull, mate. No chance. Yeah, he's gone. I definitely saw one of those herd zombies just down here. Guess he's gone around the corner. Yeah, he's not there. Down a bloody runner, mates. Yeah, I would not last long in this game in VR. I already find it quite a jump scary game anyway. Oh, I didn't bring the potted plant. Oh, god damn it. Hopefully there's a couple in here. You're right, you Golf, how you doing? You're right, Rusa. VR would make me poop myself on a regular basis. You and me both, mate. Like I said, I think it sounds great in theory, doesn't it? That first time when that zombie that you are absolutely certain was not in that corner is suddenly there, sort of, trying to lick your chops. No chance, mate. Not on your Nelly. Oh, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you, Jared Van. Thank you very much. Is that, let's try not to pull a Shelby. If there's something that will explode and kill you, Shelby will find it. Zombie down there, look. Must have triggered the spawn last night and he got stuck in here. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, so not too bad, mate. Yeah, it's we've done all right so far. Don't want to. Well, I say that we've steady but very incremental, small incremental steps forward. I still haven't found anything that's gonna, if you like, fundamentally change my focal point. I should be working on the mosh pit. But until I find that claw hammer and or butcher's knife, I'm at a distinct disadvantage, mate. So I'm having to do a lot more looting than I would normally be doing. We should all get together and ask Joel one question. Can you please turn down the illumination on these lights? Get us a soft, subtle glow. I think that it still remains my most simple but requested feature. Just take down that horrible gloom and high white intensity light. Still feel so many games. It never ceases to amaze me how many people on YouTube get in touch with me and say, because we upload a lot of the VODs to YouTube, well, all the VODs to YouTube, and people always say, yeah, until I found the minus helmet, it's like, oh, you just turn your gamma up, mate. You can see like you can in the daytime. It's like, no. That's not how we play the game. But yeah, I would love to have a whole range of different light sources. I think it's a flower. Yeah, it's flower. There's no icon for it, mate. Ghostly flower. That's that dude out there. I said, are we getting 9 out of that? Yeah. Scrap it, why not? Get rid of that. Let's have a bag of spicy chips. There we go. Lovely jubbly. think they must be upstairs, right? They won't last much longer. They'll probably drop dead, won't they? I need more potted plants. God damn. I was kind of hoping he'd be in here. Let me just block up the doorway and we'll do this room. God damn. I just flat refuse to, oh my god, what's happened to it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just flat refuse to move my beer and my goldenrod. Even in a POI, it's just not happening. It's my only hope. I'm alright with VR actually, Shelby. I'm not too bad with it. I've tried all the sets now. Definitely find the PlayStation headset the most comfortable, which surprisingly really makes a difference with VR. I mean, they're big bits of kit, you know what I mean? It might not be the most impressive technically, but it's very much just stick it on and off you go kind of thing. It just feels like it's so much. It's not that it's lighter. It's just the way it's balanced on your head. It just feels right, whereas the others kind of do feel a little bit. Well, you definitely know they're there. Let's put it that way. All three of them, but I think in terms of how I feel when I'm in those VR worlds, it's very, very dependent on the game. Because most of the stuff I'm interested in tends to be cockpit based. Yeah, either I'm sitting behind a steering wheel in a car, or in the cockpit of a plane, or a space vehicle, for example. So. Really, Halfwood? Do you get that? Is that motion sickness that bad, yeah? I've tried all the sex, Shelby. All the sex, mate, I tell you. Most of it taught to me by Zaranthian, believe it or not, but... You're banned from sitting in the back of cars because I puked down the back of your mom's neck. I think the only time I feel a little bit nauseous, and it's more, it's not so much nauseous actually, it's more a throbbing behind the eyes, I suppose. Is if I'm in a fast moving car and I'm reading small text on my mobile phone. I'm alright in like slow traffic, you know, if I'm in the passenger seat or back seat, that's fine. But if it's on a motorway, then I can start feeling like a build-up of pressure behind my eyes. But even then, it takes a while before that happens, and it's almost instantaneously relieved when I stop. So it's not really a problem, to be honest. I tend to read a lot of forums, you know, if I'm in that sort of situation. It doesn't bother me on a train or anything like that. Front, back, multiple solo. There's a lot more than that when you were showing me, fella. God damn, we're just not getting anything, are we? I mean, we're getting nice stuff, but it's not the stuff that we need. We're doing okay with that. I mean, this is worth doing just for the tin feed alone because we've got a microwave now, haven't we? So I mean, it's gonna help me. I'll get a potted plant. What is the distinct lack of potted plants in this game all of a sudden? Are you all done? Are you blue? Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Bad. Oh my god, I just can't hit her. Oh, what? I hope you're going to pay for that. That's more like it, mate. That was actually really good. That went down in 2 shots. That's unusual. I can't wait to get that repeating crossbow. That's the one for me, I tell you. Oh my god, my Steam controller's acting up. What's going on? Jesus, what's going down, bro? Oh god, don't do that in the middle of a POI. Freaking hell. It's like the haptic's gone like really, really sluggish. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, it's not working at all now. Hang on a minute. What's going down, bro? Oh! They're getting ready to switch to mouse and keyboard a bit sharpish. Wonder what's going on there. It's gone like the haptic's like really, really crazy as well. It's like really giving me like tons and tons of feedback. My profile's not changed. What the hell? Oh my god, it feels like I'm playing with some sort of like weird dual analog thing at the minute. My god. I think I'd better invest in it in a new Steam controller. Have it ready as a backup. We'll try and do Jaws of Extinction on Wednesday evening as well, folks, for those of you interested in that one. I will I'll sit down either late tonight or very early tomorrow and get that all set up with a Steam controller, so then we can hopefully give that a good bash. I'm quite looking forward to that one. It'd be interesting to compare it to some of the other survival games that are up and coming. So now halfway, it's weird because it's intermittent. It's like it just felt like it suddenly went really heavy. You know, like when you run your thumb over the haptic, you kind of. I have it, so I think like sort of like medium feedback. You can almost feel like a tick. And well, it is. That's the best way to describe it. It's almost like a tick, and it just suddenly felt like the ticks were like really, really sharp. You alright, Saramiko? How you doing, bro? Take care, Blueberry. Look after yourself, mate. I hope your upload and everything, or your rendered video goes well, mate. I hope it's what you expected. Well, that's why I use the drop boxes outside, Eliania. There's no way I would leave anything behind at this stage in the game. You know, it's just not worth me dashing in here and going, oh no, I didn't get X, Y, and Z. Everything potentially saves me having to come back later. So I tend to have drop boxes just outside. And what I'll do is I'll go and drop all this loot in there to keep my inventory free. And then when I do eventually go home, I can kind of choose what to take with me. So on this one, I'll probably take primarily food back. See, yeah, I'll leave things like the electrical parts and components if need be, because I can always come back when I need them for something that requires electrical parts and components, for example. Because I'm quite a long way from home. I mean, I'm not. Oh, jeez, I didn't check corners. That was nearly a major mistake, then. Yeah, it's although I'm not, you know, a long way from home, this town's so big, it does take me a little while to get here each day. We're quite deep into it. I'm really worried that we've got a spawn that's about to come crashing through the ceiling like last time. What server am I on? It's our own. We've got two servers. We've got the stream server, which is this one, and we've got our sub server, which they're both running Ravenhearst. This is the 7-day horde version, and the other one is on the 21-day horde version. Identical settings, identical map, which I thought would be kind of fun. You're right, Doc. How you doing, fella? Oh, hello, darling. They're actually going to start coming through that wall. I'll tell you what, I think I'll leave the, I've got the beer. I don't need the golden rod here, do I? Definitely done, yeah? Did I put... Oh, the one time I didn't put the blocks there as well, look. Well, see you later, Kaiser. Have a good workout, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kaiser. That blood. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Very nicely done, retech. Oh, jeez, I'm not happy with that. Something fell wrong there. Ah, there you are. Come here, my little pretty. But that, dismemberment chance would be nice. I wanted to take the legs out. I could shoot her all day long like that. She ain't gonna do squat, is she? Go. I tell you what would be nice is I suppose we could actually add it or change an existing ammo type, couldn't we? We'd have to change an existing one because I wouldn't know how to get it in the selection where otherwise like that. But it'd be nice to have one type of ammo. Maybe make it like really hard to manufacture. We could tweak, say, like the reinforced stuff. So something that had like a really high chance of dismemberment. You know, 50% or something like that. So you can use it to your tactical advantage like that, you know, to make them into a crawler, or, you know, if you've got a runner chasing after you, you could try and switch out to like the, I don't know, some sort of bowler style. Slow those buggers down. Right, let me just put these here. Just nearly made a oops. One time I didn't do something and we actually had a zombie outside. Oh, nice one, Mojo. You're getting some good loot, mate. Cheat. I agree, Tony. He's clearly cheating. He's got access to the control panel. He must think I'm daft. We stayed in this one last night, Ceramico. Yeah, we heard the we had the baby night terror. We had the I will kill you night terror. What was the other one we had? There were 3, weren't there? What's that? Australia isn't real. What the hell? Are there actually people that do genuinely believe that the Earth is flat? Is that a thing? Is that actually a thing? We probably shouldn't get into that today. Right, so that's seriously, there are genuinely people that believe that the Earth is flat. Wow. I would enjoy reading about their beliefs and thoughts on that. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, right? Right, okay. Get out of here, darling. Oh, come on, Sonny Jim. Oh, God, hang on a sec. Oh, God, it's like choking then. Bloody hell. I don't even know what I'm choking on. Yeah, how much twine? I got 14 twine thus far. I'm gonna keep rotating around because I wasn't happy with what happened earlier. Very nearly got caught with our knickers around our ankles, didn't we? So it looks like we have got a small overflow. Okay, what time is this? 12:30. Well, we might as well stick here for the day then, yeah? I still can't believe... Oh, I'm dirty, guys. Bloody hell. Where was that last little bit of food? Let's take that and those with us. Okay, let's go. Well, what happened then? Yeah, 36 minutes, so that should be about right to get home, shouldn't it? I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll take these from here, because we know the bottom floor's done, don't we? Second floor's all done as far as I know. That was the one where we couldn't actually fit one in. So 1, 2's done. I'm gonna guess this one was all done. No. What's going on here? Oh, hang on. We might not have checked it yet. Oh, yeah. I've got you. Just started doing that in row, hadn't we? Okay. Let's see what we can get. So it sounds from what you're saying in chat then that the flat Earth movement is not just a few people. Then it sounds like quite a hefty group of peeps. Is there one like fundamental flaw in what I would call normally accepted science that leads them to believe that the Earth is flat? Is there one thing in particular that, you know, like sort of like, as opposed to like a spaceship that took a picture of the Earth looking very round? Have they got something to directly counter that? It's a very large group of people. Wow, it sounds like I'm actually quite surprised that, you know, like I said, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but that surprises me to say the least. It's yeah, we've got like quite a few satellites, and you know we've sent quite a few people up into, you know, atmospheric orbit or whatever it's called, and you would think that, you know, most evidence would appear to point to it being a big round thing, right? I'm kind of struggling to see the immediate scientific sort of argument, the counter argument to that. I mean, you know, I understand that people still say that they don't believe we ever put a man on the moon and all the rest of it, and I've read and heard some incredibly bizarre arguments on that front. But you know, I'm pretty sure we've got more than a few satellites capable of some pretty high tech imagery up there, and it definitely looks pretty round to me. You know what I mean? I'm kind of. I'd love to sit down with someone seriously, with a pint, and say, okay, right, well, look, I've got this picture, and it looks orb-like to me. What's your evidence to suggest that's not right? I think they call it mental illness. That's terrible, Sandy. That's terrible, mate. I mean, geez, you know, some people will say, you know, like, the grass isn't green, the grass is like a different colour, and, you know, some people are colourblind, aren't they? And some people will see the world differently, but Flat Earth, I'm struggling with a little bit, you know. That's one for YouTube later. So we'll have a chat about that on stream tomorrow. Grum the vegan flat earther. I can see it now, mate. Grum the green tea drinking vegan flat earther. Tune in every Monday night. He wouldn't have been from Brum, would he, fool? It wasn't Big Baz, was it? I mean, I know he's been known to, you know, come up with some pretty good wind-ups, but... Freddie Flintoff is a flat earther. Wow, Jesus, god damn, son. Well, like I said, I'm more intrigued, you know, whether or not you want to believe it or not, or I'd like to see the counter-argument. The scientific suggestion that the Earth is flat. What makes them think that is the case? Because they must have evidence, right? They're not just going, well, I believe it's flat and I don't have to prove that it's actually not flat or round or anything else at all. Yeah, it could be banana shaped for all I care. Very strange. Probably a Brummie or a Scouser. They're onto us, sir. They're onto us, mate. Shut down the website, quick. Well, like I said, I'd be very interested to hear it. I think that would be a great topic for discussion, quite frankly. Maybe I can be convinced. Watch the counter argument video, it's hilarious. Is it really? I was going to say, I think we should end the stream early so I can get on YouTube. You've got me quite intrigued there. It takes all sorts, doesn't it, eh? I still never got around to trying to understand the general manifesto behind Scientology either. We spoke about that a while back, didn't we? I was going to try and get some time to sort of find out what exactly it is that, you know, what is it they believe exactly? You know, what's the ethos behind that entire movement? You've watched PewDiePie's one? What, on Flat Earth? Are we talking about the same thing here, or? I didn't realise PewDiePie was a leading astrophysicist. You never know, right? He's a smart bloke. Christ almighty, he's got the most subs on YouTube. The man's doing something right, isn't he? Oh my god, check that out! I just nearly fell through there. Oh, you cheeky monkey! You cheeky darling. That's the second example we've had of a zombie going through a floor. In all the hours I've played this game, I've never ever seen that. And that's twice on this server now. Tony's just died again. Hey, oh, she just walked backwards as well then. Oh. Oh, did I actually reach her? My god, I've got long arms today, look. Hershey bar. Bish bash bosh. Is that the first one we've done on this floor? Look like it, doesn't it? Tell you what, I don't really need that, do I? So shall I? I'm forever having to change out of my primary loadout here. I like it, so let me know, mate. I'll sub. I'm up for that, mate. I'll send you a cheeky Mars bar once in a while, fella. It started to look like a bear this time. Yeah, the bear's just the aggro radius on everything, Tone. That's what I'm really wary of. If I see something now, no matter what it is, bear or herd zombie, night terror, I just keep as far away as I possibly can. They seem to just pick up on me like I must have a bit of a horrible aroma about me or something on this server. It's that pound shop cologne. Oh, did I? Oh, damn it. So what happens when I run out of plant pots, frantic? You probably do alright, actually. Especially on a Friday or Saturday night when everyone's out of beers around to you. I don't think... I think you shouldn't fight bears, quite honestly, Halfwood. I think you're doing the right thing. Stand your ground on that. Just pretend you're the camera person, okay? So off you go then, Ice. Be my guest. Show us how it's done, fella. What's that for? You just know you can just tell when dinner time had 2 websites open and just furiously Googles information to contribute to a conversation. What's that? Dinner time? When dinner... when someone had 2 websites open and just furiously Googles information to contribute... I got it. So this is about dinner time. We take the pie plan. Oh, I can hear the girlfriend. I think she's just come back. That's... that or I've got a very giggly person in the house that shouldn't be in it. What's going on? It's okay. Let's clear the kitchen out. Let me just drop a couple. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll drop a. Can you put plant pots on plant pots? Shit, you can. Cool. I should imagine it's all out there, Doc. I mean, you've got to think if... I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? And they must be able to, you know, refute what you and I believe to be the truth in some way or form, right? Dinner time is not even lunchtime yet. What time is it there, chicks? On a serious note, right? Is there such a thing as a dishwasher? Even in this game? Because I've never seen a dishwasher. I get lots of these trash compactors. I've never seen a dishwasher. I'm sure I haven't, because I can't visualise what one looks like. I can hear one. There's definitely one out there. Okay. Oh, so it's only midday then. Shall I go back downstairs then and see if we can... You reckon I definitely missed one, Dan? Yeah. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted, geezer. Already searched some of it, haven't we? It's not the kitchen. Oh, hang on a minute. Have I ended up in another? I've ended up in another one, haven't I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I went all the way around because I smashed through the wall. Oh god, what's that? It's a picture. So don't worry. Stay calm. Scavenging 28, not bad, not bad. What's that? Yeah. It is tea, you eat it off a plate. Calling something a dinner plate doesn't alter the name of the meal. Otherwise, I have dinner for breakfast, dinner and tea. Ah, you see. That's the scouts way of thinking that is, lad. I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what I call it. What are we having for dinner? Breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon. Not that I ever get it. And then dinner of an evening. I've never said tea. What are we having for tea? Ooh, very, very posh. What are we having for tea, my dear? Some cucumber sardies and a scone. A nice scone. Is that a gingerbread man? Holy balls! Oh no, it's a teddy bear. Have a nice spot of tea. Yeah, tea's tea. You don't call it tea. Tea's tea. Tea's what we drink. I would never say tea. You eat just one meal a day because I'm healthy. One meal a day is not healthy. One meal a day is really bad. That puts you into starvation mode. Your body will be wondering where you're supposed to eat lots of little meals regularly. Do you really eat just one meal a day, Hoff? I tend to try and eat sort of like smaller meals throughout the day, rather than one giant ass meal. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this at all. There's too much noise. I don't know whether they're above me and about to come crashing down like they did last time, or what. I can't see any holes in the ceiling, but I don't even know what that is. Half one. I only know Kappa, mate. Anything beyond Kappa, I get all confused. So now they're making a different noise, which means they've moved. My brother still has like one. I mean, he eats it in the day, but he always has like one really large meal. But he always has it like really late, like about 9 o'clock. They literally sound like they're right on top of you, don't you? So that means they are actually in the room. Or on the level that I was doing, right? We did get this far, didn't we? So they must be in... Well, we've done that one and that one, so they can't possibly be in there, can they? What's that? Grumpy-caboo? Oh, Jesus, balls! A ball. Oh, God, that's not the way down. Oh, my God, that was close, mate. Nice abs, darling. Bet she eats one meal a day. Oh, he jigged when he should have jiggled. Okay, we're in. So they were the ones making all the bloody noise, right? Let's have that. And let's have a drinky poos of the old goldenrod as well. I'm from bloody Hampshire. Are you really? A Hampshire lass. Level 20. Ding, ding, ding. That means I can make better tools now as well, guys. Lovely jubbly. No way. You're from a... Oh, God. Isn't that weird? That's amazing, little crookie. You're alright. How you doing, bro? Yeah, that's what I call dinner, Doc. At 5, R5. That's dinner. I use the, on this, this is the stream server early on here, so this is the 7-day Horde streamer version. And the sub uses the 21-day one. Hampshire's pretty shitty, to be fair. Sometimes that's just the case because you grew up there, though, isn't it? It's like Birmingham. I mean, you know, I'm from Brum. Now, I have to say I've had some cracking times in Brum, but, you know, I don't live there anymore. I think sometimes you know, you just want to see something different, don't you? You get a bit bored of it. I mean, I've never lived in Hampshire, so I don't know how bad it is or how good it is, but... So tea is designated by the scum class. Yeah, breakfast, lunch and dinner. What are we having for lunch? What are we having for dinner? Yeah, that instantly, I know exactly what someone would be saying if they said that to me. If this is what are we having for tea, I'd get all confused. That'd be like an extra meal. I'd be like, what are you on about? You having a bloody giggle, mate? I don't know how many more floors there are. I'm starting to think we need to go back because I've got 16 minutes on the dirty. Now, to be fair, I have got a fair old whack of medicinal tier 1 antibiotics, haven't I? I've got the honey, I've got the methamphetamine, blah 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 blah. You've looted a tool and died. Nice. I'll tell you what I'd do if I found one of those, mate. I'd probably sell it, get the money for it, mate. If it's worth a fair. Because I think I can't even remember what you need the tool and die set for, but it's really late game, right? Isn't that something like for the rocket, for the MOAB and stuff like that? I think I'd rather take the cash, mate. Or at least have it in reserve for that, I suppose. Oh, is that all? Oh, God. Oh, I'd keep it then, mate. It ain't worth it, is it? Yeah, a lot of stuff sells like for 13, 14,000. And yet... bit worried about that. Losing all me iron. Definitely don't need that. Scrap that. Oh, suck it up, boy. You're right, Noblet. How are you, mate? Nice weekend, Noblet. Yeah, but it's nothing we need to worry about now, though, is it, Frantic Dan? I can't imagine I'm suddenly going to go, oh no, I need a tool and die set. But, you know, Mojo's got it now, so... I need some luck. I need some random... Oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on there? This is really weird. I mean, I've done 2 huge apartment complexes now, and I've only found... I mean, we have found wrenches. We'll get the brass out of this. But I'm not finding anything fancy. Yeah, to be honest, Mojo, my food isn't too bad. I've got quite a lot of bacon and eggs, mate. I just can't make the bacon because of the lack of the knife. Yeah, I don't use high explosives in this, Dan. I find them far too hit and miss, mate. I wouldn't mind it later on, when I've got some half-decent armour, for example, but at the minute, you will not see me chucking bloody any sort of incendiary or high-explosive devices around. Yeah, I found the pen. In fact, I think I found 2 pens. I actually sold one of the pens, didn't I? I don't really need the cooking part. I think I've got 5 cooking pots. They sell for about 20 dukes anyway. Oh, I see, Hopwood. So you actually were brought up in Hampshire and then moved to Wales, did you? Yeah, I think I've had 2. 2 pens already on this server. 2 pens and 2 wrenches. That's it. No claw hammer and no butcher's knife. And let's be honest, I have looted a ridiculous number of kitchens. Definitely nothing left in there, isn't there? Wow, just wow. I seem to be cursed. I don't think this is the top floor either, is it? Is it? Yeah, there's still more to go. I need to go and unload. Oh my god, it's 9:38. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Oh no, not. Can't believe I've just done it again, guys. I just cannot believe I've just done it again. That's another night lost. God damn it, there better not be anything in here. Shit, dude. Quick. No, we're okay, aren't we? I can't believe that. Getting carried away with the loot. Like, every time I loot something, I'm thinking, come on, this is the one, this is the one. God damn you, game. There's nothing I can do, guys. God damn, what a waste of another evening. I could be tunneling down. Because I could have got back and upgraded my equipment as well, couldn't I? Sugar. I don't even use the Molotov, Serdy. I just don't trust the damn things, mate. I suppose I was there at the beginning of, was it Alpha... Which one was it? Was that Alpha 15? Where the Molotovs were broken in the vanilla game, remember? And you used to throw them, they used to literally land straight at your feet. There's nothing you could do about it. I just don't trust them. You can play that new Wildlands mission, dude, only available for a limited time. What's that, SCR? The last thing I heard about Wildlands was the Predator mode that they did. Born and raised in Avon, Somerset. Moved to Berkshire 10 years ago. Well, why was that, Martin? Was that work related, was it? Or no way, little crookie. Isn't that really weird that you've both spent time, but born in Hampshire but spent time in Germany when you were younger? Wow, small world, isn't it? I couldn't know. It takes me ages, Serdy. We were a long way from home. That's what I was saying earlier. It's I have to come all the way through this city. Look, I mean, what is it? It's 1.2 clicks, well, thereabouts. It's about a click away. Look, 1.1. That's a long way to go in 20 minutes, mate. The problem is every time I go running back, I quite often get a runner just on that northern edge of the town, just as I come down the embankment. And I really don't want to be dealing with one of those in the middle of the night. And I'm dirty now. Although, having said that, I have actually got a soapy towel at home, haven't I? So, what's that freaking noise? What's that noise? Oh god, I've not heard that one before. That's horrendous. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. I've never heard that one, guys. Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell is coming to Wildlands. Really? I know, that is cool. That is awesome. God damn her. God damn it, damn it, damn her. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. It sounds very crackly in my headset. It's the insect guy. What's the insect guy look like? I don't know which one that is. I never heard that noise in 2.2. Not after 360 hours of that mod did I ever hear that. I don't like that at all. That's freaky. Yeah, bubble wrap. Yeah, it is. It's like a bubble wrap overlaid with like a bonfire spitting. You know, the crackling of the wood. You right, Mad Murdy? Yeah, first time I've heard that one, dude. Very, very sharp, snappy sound to it. How high are we? Ow. What was that all about? I haven't got anything with a scope, have I? So... This is why I turned around and there's a zombie right behind me. I just take a leap of faith. I've got a dude down there, look. So they were right then, weren't they, about all the night terrors being located primarily in the wasteland and burnt biomes. The second I came over here, we started hearing them. Keep an eye on your temperature around him. I'm very high for very high. I was thinking about trying to make it up to the roof by digging up, but I think that's going to end very badly for me if I do that. Let's have a nice packet of crisps. Nice crackly sound. A little drinky poos there. Yeah, I think what we'll do in the morning, I'm just going to go straight home. Take some of the, I mean, I've got 2 or 3 loot runs, haven't I? Yeah, I can't be far off it, Dan. Definitely, well, maybe another 2 stories perhaps at most. Unless that is the roof there, I don't know. No, it's not. It's a little canopy on each floor, isn't it? Did you have a bit of an oopsie incident, did you, Ice? Oh, was that us, Ice? Was that at Fort Fuck It? Oh, man. Oh, man. What's the secret to your success then, Mojo? How are you getting all these wonderful tool and die sets and butcher's knives and things? I remember that, Ice. Yeah, I was not happy about that, was I? Oh, the fun we've had together, Ice. Rampaging through the servers. You only get sticks out of these, isn't there? There's just no point, is there? You risk it for a biscuit? Reckon. Just get this out of the way. Got a tool and die truck and the nail gun. See, I've been checking all the cars and the vehicles. I just don't seem to get anything, mate. I don't think I've ever done so much bloody scavenging, Mojo. Oh no, dicks. What did that hit then? Oh no, bro, really? Bad, Grum. Bad. Luckily he's slow, thank God for that. I nearly switched to the shotgun then. Glad I didn't. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all, is it? Oh, Christ, how many's out there? Was that 3? Did I just see 2 more? Oh, he's going to come through the bloody wall, the knob. Oh, what the hell? There's one behind me somewhere. What the hell? That's got to be one in the other room adjacent there, hasn't it? Has he gone round? Should we try and... Can't see him coming through the wall. God damn it. If there's more than one, we go straight back down there, mate. So... No, no, Joe. God damn, can you shoot him in the face now, please? Oh my giddy. Really? He's gonna breach, Grump. He's gonna breach. There we go. He's run off, look. Oh no. Get out of here, Mo. God damn it, you bloody knobber. That was actually quite cool the way he ran off like that. One could almost believe that was actually AI at work, but it wasn't really, was it? Is he still not dead? Are you having a laugh? Is that another one? You cheeky sausage. You're right, Gravenfoot. Try the well, I don't know what to hit. I think we're at the point now. I'm about to get very messy, aren't I? I think I'm at the point now where it just doesn't matter what I loot. You know, we're gonna get it or we're not gonna get it, regardless of what we try and do to defy the RNG gods. I don't think there's any particular path we can take that's going to increase that. Oh, you knob. Can you hear that noise again? Oh my god, I do not like that noise. Oh, Jesus, I don't like it. It's very disturbing. I think I'd rather have that I'm going to kill you over and over. Oh, we're at the roof. This is the roof. Well, what time is it now, Mojo? It's 6 o'clock, so we've been on for 2 hours, so we'll go till at least 7, Mojo. What do you reckon? If that helps you plan ahead. It's a big place, King Kamala. There's a lot of loot here. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit slowed down now because I've kind of reached max capacity. I'm having to sort of stop and start. Really need to get back downstairs, dump it all off, and race back up, I think. And then we'll make a decision a bit closer to 7, Mojo, if that's cool. So at least, obviously, at least another hour. How long were we on early today? We were on for quite a while, weren't we? Well, I might have to build up like a tolerance to evening streams again. Like, build up the hours slowly. Right, last time I played with these syringes, terrible things happened, didn't they? Terrible things. Come on, give me a butcher's knife. Come on! Come on! Give me the butcher's knife. A little bit of Frank Butcher. Slap old Pat's arse. Come on, give it me. Really? A tin can? Yeah, this is all stuff I need to take back. All that tin food is going to be worth Worth its weight in gold, food-wise. I want to get out of it now. I feel quite trapped in this POI. But, you know, we've gained, you know, scavenging's going up. We've got, I mean, how many skill points have we got? We've got 44 skill points. Some of which are about to go on primitive tools. I'm not going to take primitive tools beyond 5, though. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think I've got any diners, though. I really don't think I've got any diners. There's a lot of stuff in this town, Halfwood. I think what we'll do is we'll try and get all the loot that we've got from here. We'll completely finish this off. We might as well now. I'll go into a loot drop down at the stashes down outside. We'll race back up. We'll clear what we can. Like I said, the food alone has been worth it, but it's just a shame we've not got those. It's a very specific progression now for us. I'm at that crossroads where the game really is dictating I can't do anything until one or two things happens other than loot, and that's either the what is it, the claw hammer? Because if I get the claw hammer, essentially that enables me to make much better quality tools, and that means I can forge ahead with a mosh pit. Mining sort of becomes viable. That, or getting the butcher's knife, which then immediately helps me sort of maintain my my wellness gains, which would be nice to be doing while we're scavenging. I just can't get a break with either of those. So, I mean, we found 2 wrenches, which was nice. Oh, a giveaway. Oh, yeah, good call. Good call for. What was up next, mate? Infested Planet. Okay, we'll do a raffle, a bit of a cheeky giveaway for a game called Infested Planet. I know nothing about it, I'm afraid, but it's been given to the channel by Fortune. Yeah, we'll just do it at 10 and 500, so that's up and running. Gave some good games away today, Phil. And I'm also muted. Yes, this is this is for a giveaway for Infested Planet and Infested Planet Trickster's Arsenal DLC. Thank you very much, Fortune. And this is a promotion from Grumble. Twitch does not sponsor or endorse broadcaster promotions and is not responsible for them. 500 tickets is the max. We just run 10 and 500 at the minute. We have to have a think about these Grumbomb point allocations, Phil. But we'll give you free pass today, mate. Let's get the hell out of here. Missed a chance to get a coffee as well, didn't I? Let's get that mashed up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Always looks like gore piles on the stairs. It worries me. Right, there is no way there's not zombies waiting for me out here. There's one. I'm actually really excuse me, really hungry as well, aren't I? We need fuds. And we need fuds sharpish. Cold. God damn it. So it would be really nice if they sort of implemented a an all to and from. So like you can, like, I don't know, like shift click it or something maybe, because you know like you can click R and take everything from that one. Maybe if you shift R clicked, it would put everything in your inventory into that one. If there's space, it would be a nice little something extra, wouldn't it? Oh, what the hell? That was a syringe in there. What's that? Just a biker, dude. Tony boy's just died again. What's that? Oh, jeez, I thought that was a runner. Oh my god, I actually thought there was a runner coming at me then. I completely froze. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I think I'd have gone straight back inside. Probably lose it on the stairwell, won't I? 23 bolts left. I love the way they do that, like an actual spider. Oh god, is that another one coming in? Oh my god, dude. Okay. give me some snacks, guys. Give me some snacks. Dink, 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 dink. Let's just throw those up there. You just get back in. We are quite hungry, aren't we? Right, let's get him. Oh, blimey, Governor. The sort of thing that will get me killed, a gore block right there. So that's presumably this. I don't think we actually finished down here, did we? No, we didn't. Look. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Okay. So well, no, that would be done then, won't it? So actually, we were ready to come upstairs. Right, are you all? Anybody that's interested in, what was it called? Anybody that's interested in a copy of Infested Planet, including the Infested Planet Trickster's Arsenal DLC, and there's your last chance to get a raffle ticket. Big shout out to Fortune. Thank you very much. What did we give away earlier for? Oh, we got another. Oh, I don't believe it. I just got another bloody wrench. I do not believe this. This is shocking, sir. I mean, it's nice to have, but could I trade 2 wrenches for a butcher's knife? I'd be quite happy with that. Yeah, we gave away what was it? American. What was it called for? Flames in the Flood was one of them, wasn't it? I might watch a bit of YouTube on that. See what it's all about. American Truck Simulator, I think it was, wasn't it? Right, I'm just gonna. I'll tell you what. Let me just stand here and pull a winner. Right, good luck, everybody. African Truck Simulator. I'm not sure that exists, mate. Although it would be an awesome game, I've got to admit. African Trucker. You bloody knobber. Right, let's have a look. Raffles. Right, that's closed. And the winner is, good luck everybody. I have a funny feeling Sadie or Brandy Lynn are going to get this. Sadie got it. 500 tickets. Congratulations, mate. Don't forget, exclamation mark claim in chat. There we go. Congratulations, Sadie. Congratulations, mate. Nice to see a good game going to a good home. Got me thinking about African Trucker now, you know, for that'd be bloody awesome, I reckon, mate. We should get on that. So, we got a new game idea, bro. And let's not get carried away just because it's the last couple of rooms. Let's keep this methodical. Thanks for the giveaway, Phil. Thank you very much, mate. A veritable bounty of games today. Is that where I just came in? Doesn't feel like it. I think we can make quality 250 tools now if I pop another point in primitive. Which would be 350 if we had a workbench, which would make a real difference to mining, wouldn't it? Especially if I can spare another couple of points in -69 or in sexual Tyrannosaurus. So near and yet so far. I'll get a draft over just later tonight. So what about that, mate? Proof of concept. I think I'm going to just have to go and do a big double run, well, probably triple run of loot back to base camp. And then just come back out, guys. That's all we can do. I mean, it's not like we haven't got 1,000,001 POIs to hit. It's just getting that break, isn't it? And we've got about half an hour worth of inventory management. Tony Boy died. Tony Boy left the game. Is he trying to tell us something? Stupid bloody Ravenhearst. he's not used to. He's not used to these hardships, is he? You're right. Air Gear. Thank you for the follow, mate. Skedaddly doop. You just go then. There's 2 more, aren't there? Let's pop it there. Oh, yeah. I like your tactics there, Zar. I reckon we could be quids in with this, bro. Oh my god, really? Those eyes. Okay, come on, come on. This is the one. This is the one that's got the butcher's knife. I'm telling you. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. Come on. Hello? You alright, Zero? Thank you for the follow, dude. Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that, for. I'm sure we can get the legal team to get us out of any sort of loophole there. Ooh, vitamins. Yeah, I might as well take those. No, Jesus, good balls on a dick, mate. I didn't even see him there. God, he could have come in right behind me, couldn't he? That would have been catastrophic. We've done that, haven't we? Is that the last route? No, let's just clear this one. Tony's actually really good at the game, Black Ray. It's just I think he only joined the server today. He literally just got on today, so I think he tried to find a little area away from Mojo and myself to set himself up in. So of course he's had to travel that little bit further than us, unfortunately. He's probably bouncing around the server with his shotgun. Yeah, I was lucky with that one, for. Very lucky. You alright, Sandy Pants? How you doing, Sandy Pants? You missed Alpha 15 starvation with the loudspeaker alarms. Oh god. I would like to try starvation. I mean, the things with starvation, of course, if you're going to play it on a server, it's also more expensive. I know Blue Fang charge. I think it's like an extra $7.50 a month. I mean, it's not a problem. It just makes me wonder what performance is like with it, because I think one of the things that I really do like about Ravenhearst, although we get the stutter at the start of the stream, while almost like while the server's trying to boot up. You know, we did have some performance issues with starvation back in Alpha 15 anyway. It just makes me wonder if I'm going to enjoy it as much. Well, one of the things that I love about Ravenhearst is I know I'm going to get a really good, you know, stream experience. You know, the game runs nicely. I can get it pretty much locked out at 60 FPS without too many hassles. You know, there's always going to be that odd POI where you suddenly get an influx of sleeper zombies spawning on multiple levels, which tends to cause it to stutter. I mean, it's one of the big selling points to me for Ravenhearst is the optimization that the team did. You know, it's above and beyond the Call of Duty, that really, isn't it? How was that? Infection stage 1. God damn it. Well, I might as well take... Have I got... Yeah, it's downstairs, isn't it? We got plenty of honey, haven't we? So we went to hyper mode then with that. Oh, what's this all about? Don't like the look at this. Got a barricade up. This is where we hit a feral white. Get ready for screams of panic. Looks clear. That's not clear. I can miss some up. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's coming through. Oh, balls, that's coming through there. What's that? See at least 2. What have you been up to, Sandy Pants? All good? Oh, it had to be one of them, didn't it, eh? Oh my god, dude, no wonder they would get... What the hell is that? Oh my god, it's a garbage pile. Abort. Oh my giddy eye. Oh, I was hoping it'd stay there then. That's not good. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, balls! Oh, balls! Oh, balls! Oh, balls! Oh my god, I'm out of freaking arrows, dude! You couldn't wake this up, could you? 100. Quick, now. Make it. Go. Come on, choppy but choppy. Here they come. I think they've lost me. I think they've lost track of me. Oh, come on. How can you still be alive, you knob? That is not going to last very long. Oh, it's too late for the spikes, bro. At least I've got a bit of room here. Oh, come on! That's just not fair, mate. Now there's still one lurking around downstairs. Oh my god, he's taking some punishment here, isn't he? I reckon 3 more shots at least. Oh, damn. Let's get myself backed into a corner as well. I'm waiting for his mate to suddenly start showing up. There we go. That's what we're after, mate. That's what we're talking about. Right, let's have a cheeky breaky in here. Oh, I don't think I've got after that whole climb up here, I don't think I found a single lockpick. You're right, good maintenance. How are you, bro? How's things? Your hands smell like celery. Does celery even smell of anything, Shelby? Military vest, military gloves. Oh my god, balls, 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 balls. Oh, balls. Heavy bandit armor. What do we look like? Do we look cool? Oh, look at that. Look at that mysterious, shadowy figure. Come here, you knob. I really need to get rid of that gore pile. I really need to get rid of that gore pile. Suck it, knobber. Oh, come on, son. One. Two. Should be careful here, because there's a chance that one can respawn back in behind me. Oh, we got a machete. Nice. We got some half decent stuff there, guys, actually. Can't get an angle and see, can I? Come on, give me something beautiful. Oh, really? Yeah, no lockpicks, guys. God damn it. Well, I can get paper out of that, can't I? Still no butcher's knife or claw hammer. Oh my god, we just got the claw hammer. Whoop whoop. Whee! Whoop 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 whoop. Wee! Wibble 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 wobble wobble. Wibble wobble wibble wobble. Awesome, mate. We did it. We bloody did it. We bloody did it. Whoop whoop whoop. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I'm so chuffed. It all worked out in the end. That's one advanced workbench coming my way, bro. Come on, give me, what do we have to now? Butcher's knife. Now, give me a butcher's knife just to finish it off now. Come on, you know you want to. Be kind to Grummy Bear, come on. So satisfying when you do get it, right? We just need to get that puppy dog home. When you think about it, on this run we actually got 2 wrenches. Was it 2 wrenches or 1 wrench? 2 wrenches, I think. Yeah, two wrenches and one claw hammer. That's really good. What's that? You were You were so sick. What's that for? Oh. That stuff's like proper buzzworthy as well. I think I will come back up. I don't want to leave any of this behind. It'd be nice to have... because I did say we're going to loot every single building in this entire city at some point. This was the last room as well, wasn't it? The very last room, like the penthouse suite, the barricaded one, right? Yep, there's nothing else left to do at all. Let's go. So I just take everything I've got on me. We'll do the R withdraw from the 2 stash boxes and just get home if we can. We definitely got the claw hammer, right? It is there, yeah? Yeah, there. Yeah, we'll hit it when we get back, mate. I just want to get some of this stuff back. Well, I want to get the claw hammer back, just in case something terrible happens. Let's. I also am bursting for a Jimmy Riddle, and I fancy a bit of a coffee as well. Oh, I'm so chuffed, guys. I have to do more evening stream scavenging. This is where we get attacked by a dog pack on the way home, right? And they completely muller me. Oh, I can't leave eggs behind. Hang on, that's not good. Oh, no, because we're going through the town for most of it, won't we? Don't worry about it. This looks nice. That's really nice. Look at that. Oh, I like the garden plots like that as well. They look really cool, don't they? Is that actually hoed ground? Let me just ditch something that... Yeah, that'll do. Look, I don't want to lose that on Jesus. Yeah, we'll get attacked by a dog pack. We'll die, and then the dogs will eat my backpack, including my claw hammer. No mistakes on the way home. Jesus Christ. Nub. If I'd been attacked by a dog then, after I'd said that, I don't think I ever would have played this game again. I literally broke my own golden rule then, didn't I? I've just got the golden egg that we came for, and I just left with no golden rod or beer on my hotbar. What, when we found the, was that when we found the calipers on, like, Alpha 14, was it for? When we spent about 70 days looking for? You're right, GT Max, there's no scrapping from inventory. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, you can scrap. No, but the backpacks can get damaged, sandy patch. You'd be very unlucky for your backpack to get damaged, but it can happen. We have seen backpacks disappear. Quite often what's really happened is the backpacks actually moved location. The backpacks do kind of obey physics. They're not like a block as such, so sometimes, especially if you're on like a slope, we've seen it actually happen where the backpack, it looks like it's in a particular location, but it actually rolls down, or sometimes can even slip through the world. Like I said, you'd be very unlucky for that to happen, but that's exactly the sort of bad luck we can have, isn't it? But the zombies can actually break them. So it's always really, really stressful if you know you die to a pack of zombies in a very enclosed area. Because while they start pathing to get out after your death, there's a chance that they will smash through the backpack. Again, it's unlikely, but it can happen. Well, we set out to get one of two things. We came back with one of those two things, so... Can't moan, right? And that means tomorrow we will definitely have the advanced workbench up and running, which would make such a difference to construction on the mosh pit. Just iron gathering of an evening for the iron bars, it's going to make a huge difference. And we're level 20, which means 10 more levels and we get access to iron tools. And then we really do start seeing things change. It's like we've got a few... oh my god, that was really weird. It's like I sort of glided into him then. Husky Walks, thank you for the follow, mate. Right, come on, you. Get away from my house. Bad shot, bad shot. Come on. What's stopping me making concrete? We've got the skill points for it, haven't we? Or at least we should have the skill points for it. After I've popped some stuff in primitive tools and everything. I think I just need the engine, but we've got the forge. Sorry, not the forge. The wrenches now, haven't we? So we can just go back to a load of cars. Been a long time. We've not been home for something like 3 evenings now, have we? I'm sure we spent 3 nights in that tower. Well, certainly 2 anyway. God damn it. Come on, come on, come on. I've got about half an hour's worth of inventory management to do here. It's already half one in game. Oh, balls. We should have steel arrows very shortly as well, right? Or crossbow bolts, should I say. Just ain't going down, are they? Right, thank you very much. Home, sweet home. Starving, hungry, and a packet of crisps. This dude, his diet is shocking. He's literally living on like spicy crisps and chocolate bars for the last fortnight, isn't he? Yeah, started using spikes on the... I'll show you, Iris. Every time I mine... This is my mine shaft down there, yeah? And unfortunately, because just outside here, around that back, that they constantly were hitting the same spot, mate. So you can see where they actually knocked through concrete. And I was really worried about them knocking one block out, being able to skip up and into the main house. So for the first time in, as you pointed out, a long time, I actually have got some spikes down there. Just to try and slow the buggers down of an evening. See, it doesn't normally matter in vanilla, because, you know, you can get out there and repair it. I mean, to be honest, you can take the bloody zombies on in the middle of the night. You just can't do it in Ravenhearst. No, I've got infection stage 1, but it's 40 minutes away, so let's just leave it and we'll take the jar of honey later on. I mean, I've got 2 here. I'm pretty sure I've got another 2 from that loot run. So, organics, organics, organics. Scrap. Organics, 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 organics. Eat. Organics. Organics, organics. I'm not sure what to do with this stuff. Organics, organics, building. So we've got a couple of medicinal components, haven't we? The peroxide, bandage. I'm sure there was something else there. 31 twine. I've got 61 twine. Holy balls! Tin food, tin food. Alright, let's do specialist. Specialist, specialist, specialist. 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 I don't know what to do with that. That's actually quite a tricky one. The potted plants we'll throw in there. Chairs for fuel. Ramen noodles in there. So I've got my toolbox over here, haven't I? So I've got a wrench in there already. So we've got another wrench. We've got the pen for later. I'll throw the machete in there. Let me just very quickly compare this armor to what I've got. So this is, hang on, what's this? So military vest, 14. What's this? Yeah, so this stuff's crap. And I can't sell it either. Cool gloves. Get rid. So smelting, smelting, smelting. More chairs. Organics. Organics. Specialist. Ammo. More ammo. Specialist. And again, the claw hammer in there. Right, okay, so let's go normal combat loadout. I don't know whether to keep the spikes or not. Just going to do another run. Shall I travel light? I could do with like a little special, but yeah, I'll tell you what, if I pop that down there, that down there, that there, that there, that there. Just have a little bit of food. Yeah, if I leave all this behind, as long as I take, as long as I've got goldenrod, 3. And to be honest, what time is it? It's 3. I'm going to leave these as well. Why not, right? Yeah? Should we just do it? Should we just do another run as fast as we can? Go, 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 go. You're right, GT Max. Tougher is good for you at this point, thanks. Oh, well, you might. Yeah, this is a really good mod, GT Max. Sorry, mate, I missed that. I'm obsessed with inventory management there. Just need to get it out of the way. We played Val mod, only 40 days in, is Ravenhearst better? I honestly don't like comparing mods. It always feels a bit unfair, GT Max, because they all offer different things, don't they? I mean, I'm personally a massive fan of Val mod. It's one that I haven't really played, but the last time I really looked at Val mod was like Alpha 14, dude. Yeah, it could be a really good mod for all I know. Ravenhearst is it really slows down your pace of progression in the game. Zombie Woman, thank you for the follow. But I always feel bad again when I say that, because you know, people sometimes think you know, slow means bad, but it doesn't. It just means there's always a reason to keep playing. There's plenty of progression in it. You know, each day that I play it, I feel like I've gained a little bit of something, even if it's not necessarily what I wanted to gain. And the class system's really nice, because you can unlock additional classes, and I kind of like that. It gives me a reason to keep venturing around the server, finding cracker books and bookshelves. You know, there's lots of bookshelves. You know, it's not just about finding a cracker book anymore. There's so many new POIs in Ravenhearst, and so many of them have got bookshelves or lockers. I still need to go back to the gym, by the way, folks. And by scrapping magazines and schematics that you don't need, you build up knowledge points, and those knowledge points you can then turn into class skills. It's got some really nice weapons in it later on as well. Some really nice new zombie types that they've added, which are genuinely a really nice fit for the main game. You're right, Feebar. Any reason you aren't playing 3.1? We're on 3.1.1, dude, which is the latest version. That's the one that came out. Yeah, when did that come out? Was it? I can't remember now. Was it Saturday? What's that, Sandy Paint? You've been itching to play 7 days ago. Banished the city building game. What's that? Banished? I remember Banished. I own it. I've not played it. That was like a village sim, wasn't it? Me feeding. I'm on. We're on PC playing Ravenhearst mod, mate. Yeah, if you got any questions about it, GT Max, just shout out, because another thing, I mean, I don't know how well the game performs for you, GT Max, but and it's something that I will try and remember to sort of comment about Ravenhearst. Well, one of the things that they did do, the team that built this, Jax Taylor in particular, put a lot of focus on genuinely trying to optimize the game. So, you know, if you're used to the game being quite stuttery and jerky, and you generally just like really bad frame rates during hordes and all the rest of it, this this mod's pretty slick, mate. You'll notice what little things that they've done that are fairly simplistic. So, for example, they significantly reduced the amount of grass that is available, you know, particularly in the sort of foresty biomes. You know, that they got rid of POIs that were causing issues. Oh my god, we're actually, Jesus Christ, we can actually take everything back, guys. Just scrap that. Oh, not you. Oh, that's awesome. All done in 2 runs, look. So, that whole building. Oh, mind you, hang on, have I got any roof? I think I can hear a vulture. Let's get out. Yeah, so you know, I think for a lot of folks that play on PC, they're always quite, somewhat skeptical about jumping on some of the mods, because some of the mods are very demanding. You know, you do need extra system memory for some of them, for example, or some of them, you know, have these like crazy POIs that, you know, cause all sorts of lag on the server. You know, Ravenhearst genuinely did put a lot of work into trying to keep things slick and clean. You see what I mean over here, look? Not every single block have got tufts of grass on them. It's a small detail, and it really doesn't detract from the overall aesthetics of the game, to be honest. But it just means the game just plays bloody better, you know? Oh, I'm full. You right, Yeti? How you doing, bro? How's things, fella? What were you playing today, Yeti? Same as before. 5 o'clock. I'm just trying to think what we really want to be working on next. Is there anything else fancy that we need for the advanced workbench? There isn't really, is there? There's going to be some forged iron, claw hammer, wrench, probably some mechanical parts, something like that. The beauty of it is now we've also got some wrenches in reserve, and I can actually start making my own if need be. Because we've actually got that steel that we bought from the trader, haven't we? Yeah, exactly, Hollow. You know, it's little thing. Oh my god. Have I got any pork on me? I don't think I have. Let's scrap those up. Oh, I didn't bring my knife. Oh, dude. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, that is shocking. Oh, well, sorry, little rabbit. I feel really bad about that. Hey, up, Tony's dead again. Got it from the crate on the gym roof. Ah, well, I've got. Ah, that's interesting, Mojo. I've got a gym around here somewhere. I've half looted it, Mojo, and I said we'll come back. I've completely I don't know where it is anymore, mate. What's that, Fortune? Butcher. Oh god, I thought you meant you found a Butcher PO. I was about to oh yes. No, I feel bad about the poor bunny rabbit. He'll be all right. He'll be back soon, don't you worry. Yeah, I mean, I was playing Undead Legacy, wasn't I, before this one? And that had the vanilla grass, and it was something that I immediately noticed. It's I think you really you sort of need to turn the shadow settings down quite a lot in the game if you've got that amount of grass, don't you? I kind of like mine up quite high though. Hopefully, with Alpha 17 and the switch to the new engine, optimization is going to be a big part of that. So we might see some significant. I'm hoping for some quite significant improvements. And considering how old the game is, it's moving into beta now as well, isn't it, with Alpha 17? So, the new engine, this is where optimization starts happening, as they get through to that content lock situation. It's more about the bug tweaking, the balance tweaking, the optimization before they eventually decide to go gold with it. So, and we've got the HD textures coming. Now, the HD textures shouldn't have too much impact, because back when this game was first made, when it first came out, which is close to, what was it, 4.5 to 5 years ago now? Then most graphics cards were running at, sort of like 2 gig of VRAM, weren't they? Which is where all the texture hit is. And now they're running with crazy amounts. So there's no reason why we can't get some nice HD textures. I think most modern systems will more than handle it. And of course, they can still keep these textures for those people that are on older PCs. Right, we've got... So I've actually got 5 honey out of that. That is really good, guys. That is really good. Let's put away all the tinned food. Let's have a look how many duplicates we actually got. So anything that's stacked in 2s or more. So yes, yes, yes. Well, I'm going to guess I can't make like some sort of pear soup, no? But we can definitely make the chicken, the lamb, 2 cans of the miso, and the heated up chili. Oh, and we've got 3 stock as well. That's cool, guys. That's really good. Let me just have a quick look at clothing. Throw all of that in there because it will sell for a little bit, won't it? Will that sell? What the hell? Dusters don't sell for anything. You're having a laugh? Oh, what? Hang on a minute. That can't be right. No, you can't sell dusters. And you can't sell cowboy boots. Oh, what? No. In that case, I might as well scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Scrap that. I think I'll keep the red puffer jacket. Actually merge those two when we get the workbench, can't we? Snowberry I will eat. More tin food. Got 6 cans of tuna. I've now got 115 bacon, 137 eggs. That is phenomenal. Organics, 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 organics. We've got a wandering horde, guys. And I've not got any arrows, have I? Or very few. We've got that. We've got 3 syringes as well for that. Is it called trioxin? Later on, those radiation zones. Coffee, nice. Coffee for when the beer runs out. Oh Jesus! Sorry guys, I've just suddenly realised all that stuff at the bottom's actually got to be put away, hasn't it? Ammo, ammo, ammo. Got a gun. It's actually my best quality handgun. Organics, 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 organics. Specialist, 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 specialist. Not sure what to do with that. Specialist. Got plenty of clay bowls because you get the. Oh my god, that's brilliant! Yeah, we've got loads of clay bowls as well. Okay. And this is everything. We don't even need to go back. This is a full clean out. Peroxide, smeltables, arrows in there. It's
just like them girls in Vogue. I love the way she plays it cool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely. 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 She's so lovely.
How you doing, Sipsy? How you doing, me old mucker? How did work go today, mate? Did you have a good one? Blue denim pants. What have I got on? Black denim pants. We'll scrap them. Come on, chop, chop. Right, so let's go back to normal loadout then. I don't want all of those. I'd just like to keep 3 of that. It just seems to be working out really nicely for me. Right, the wrench over there. That over there. We'll keep this in a reserve for now. Then I think I'm going to get rid of the spikes, guys. We'll put them outside. I can't. I need more inventory space down there. And then throw those back in organics. Okay. We get in there. We get in there. 755. Let me just go and shove these 2 spikes outside. We might as well use them, right? We've got a full wall up there, haven't we? I had a look around. Come on, come on. Oh, God. Advanced rotations, please, Grummy. Okay. Just for you, Ice. I know how shocked you are, bro. You alright, Harry? How you doing, fella? Yeah, we all have, mate. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, all good. All really good. You having any luck in your Ravenhearst playthrough, I reckon? I just had my first breakthrough in a few days. I just finally managed to get the claw hammer. And I've got a few wrenches as well, so... If I get the butcher's knife, I'm sitting pretty for a little bit. Providing I don't make any stupid ass mistakes. Forge. Oh, there's a little bunny rabbit. Come here, little bunny rabbit. Oh, gutted. Oh. Where's the little bucket? Oh no! God damn it. I'm so tempted to shotgun it. So tempted. Shall I shotgun it? There you go, little fella. Oh, and have I brought the jars? Oh shit! What happened to my empty jars, guys? That was a good purchase, that hunting knife. Yeah, we've been trying to do them for ages, Simpson, and weirdly enough, something did come up earlier today while we were streaming in the daytime, which meant the evening stream was off. But I just thought I'm just gonna have to sometimes just gonna have to do it, otherwise it's just never gonna happen, is it? I was going to do Jaws of Extinction, Simpson, but I didn't get a chance to set up all the Steam controller elements with it, so I'm going to have to go with that after the stream later and or early tomorrow. So I think we'll aim for a Jaws of Extinction stream, Jaws of Extinction on Wednesday, but I'm also going to drop the dev a message and just find out if there's a more up-to-date build that they'd rather us show. Because I'm quite aware I've been sitting on this one for a couple of weeks, so I don't want to be showing something that they don't really, you know, that might put the game in a bad light, if that makes any sense. Right, let's drink that. And throw that back in there. So, we've kind of got decision time now then, haven't we? It's about what, oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's have a look how many knowledge points we've got. How are we doing on that? 92. So 92 knowledge points by day 20. That's not too bad. We need to hit 300, don't we? Now, we've got the trail mix as well. We've got a really good stash of feed after today. In fact, I mean, I've even got... How much red meat have we got? 28 red meat. Holy balls, guys. Wow. That's actually worked out really well. I think next then, primitive tools has got to go up, yeah? Because there's no way I'm going to last on these until level 30, right? What's the claw hammer good for? We need it for the advanced... one of the biggest issues, Iceberg, in this, yeah, is that my primitive crafting, which is my tools before I unlock iron at level 30, which is 10 levels away, mate. It's a long way, right? So I'm only ever going to put 5 points in this. I'm going to drop it at 20. That's it. So that enables me to make 250 equivalent. That's it. I'm maxed out at that now until I ding level 30. But with the advanced workbench, which I need the claw hammer to make, I can actually combine some of those together to sort of get like a 350. That's the one we want there. So forged iron 50, not a problem. We've already pretty much got it. Mechanical parts, I've actually got like 3 wrenches, so we can easily hit town and get those if we haven't already got them. I've got the wrench, the claw hammer, and the wood. That advanced workbench is really useful for me. For the whole game, you know. There's nothing left of the bunny. Don't you worry about it, Daiko. The bunny gives me pork, mate, so... Don't stress about it, Daiko. Suspension of disbelief. You're mostly working on your personal skills, up the repeating crossbow portion of the Daryl quest. And yeah, I changed my tactics with this one, I reckon. Last time I kept my starting bow for a long time in storage, and I was going to use it for the hordes to try and rack up XP. And this time I've just continued to use it. The theory behind it is by the time I start the Daryl quests... where I have to, because it says kill any zombie, but I have to use the wooden bow. And obviously later on it's like 50, 100 plus zombies. I'm hoping my archery will be quite high, and I'll have steel arrows available at some point as well. So I'm kind of hoping that you know, the trade-off will be there. No, Simpson, I hope you're not coming down with anything, mate. Get yourself a nice early night and lots of water. How you doing, Wentex? How's things, bro? Did you have a nice day back today? Yeah, I do. You know what I reckon? I back on the previous server before we had to wipe for 3.1. I really like the compound bow, mate. I have a love-hate relationship with it. So, some servers, I just can't stand it. Other servers, I love it. But the point is, Eric, and whether or not we love it or hate it, the simple fact of the matter is it's broken, bro. You just cannot use the compound bow. You know, that floating reticule, you know, the targeting reticule, it just kills, you know, why use something that is literally a broken part of the game, right? A real shame though, because I actually would quite like to use the compound bow. I like the aim down sights with little green and red dots. It's quite good fun using that. But let's be honest, who's going to use it in Ravenhearst when you've got the repeating crossbow, right? Okay, so let me make a batch of new tools then, and then we can crack on, can't we? So stone axe, pickaxe, and a shovel. Where are we going to put this advanced workbench, guys? Should we pop it in here? I think it's 3 wide, right? Yeah, I agree, Aaron. Oh, yeah, it's a shame, isn't it, bro? I mean, it is a real shame. Is the advanced workbench 3 blocks? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Hope you don't suffer this week, Simpsy. Yeah, on the last server hollow, I just got to that point. It's kind of weird how fast progression happens when you work through those Daryl quests. I tend to win so much XP doing it. Might only be 2, so let's not make it just yet. I'm going to need some more forged iron, though. Got that reserved. Let's go and do a bit of digging with our new tool. Can't do anything tonight. Oh, we need to get Valiant's candles up. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting. Oh, sugar infection stage 1, 15 minutes. I need to go and get that honey in a sec. I don't know whether to take the methamphetamine. See what it does. It's supposed to cure infection stage 1, isn't it? Yeah, I just got to the point where it was one-shotting Hollow on the last server before we had to wipe, because obviously we couldn't continue 3.0 to 3.1. I think we're on about, was it around day 56 or something? And I just got to that sweet spot where the repeating crossbow with the advanced workbench, I'd managed to get that and my archery up. So I'd got a reasonable quality repeater. My archery was up. I hadn't put any points in Legolas yet. But every zombie I got a headshot with, I decapitated it. And it is such a good feeling, bro. Well, I don't know what. I think I'm on about 30 at the minute, Aaron. Something like that. 34 I'm on at the minute. Is that what it is? I know. I think Frantic Dan said something about the speed burst, but there's no negatives. No, I'm not going to suddenly find myself addicted to methamphetamine and some horrible debuff in a week's time. No. Apparently it does, Simps. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Yeah, it's I think I've only got one of them. You alright, Lakon? How you doing, bro? A lot can go wrong, Zar. Trust me on this, fella. So we can start having some terrible flashbacks if we're not careful, Zar. You alright, Martin? I still feel like they don't last long enough, Aaron. The buffs. I had a long chat about this a few streams back. It sort of feels like, you know, anything that's going to be like 10 seconds, like Zar would know. It's not long enough, is it? I think if you're going to get a buff, I sort of compare it to Skyrim, Aaron. You know, where you've got all these wonderful potions, but you never end up using them because, you know, a potion of invisibility for like 7 seconds, it's just like, yeah, whatever. I feel like sometimes maybe, because a lot of it is like pretty rare. You know, you're not going to be finding some of this stuff on a daily basis. So like maybe if the methamphetamine like had even a 60-second speed buff, so you knew you could use it, say in a pinch, to do a corpse run or something. So if you do the Red Bull and the mess, so it actually stacks, does it? Does that get to the point where you're in danger of slipping through the server, mate? What's that, Lakon? Did you catch the message on Discord? I've been streaming all day, Lakon. We started at about 8 o'clock this morning, didn't we, mate? We've only had an hour's break. It's been exciting in the sense that it's been dangerous, Simpsy. We've done a lot of looting today. I've done 2 quite large POIs. I can't even for the life of me remember what we started doing this morning. But, yeah, we've made good progress. The real punch in the balls right now is that I've been stopped by... Everyone's been saying, you know, you just eat the eggs or what have you. And I'm like, no, I want to keep the eggs, you know, with the bacon, to make the bacon and eggs, because it's like really good fullness. It's really good wellness. You know, if you live on that for a week, you might just get 3 or 4 wellness back. But I can't find the butcher's knife. I just cannot find the butcher's knife. You know, I've just done like 2. I've done like 2 apartment blocks. I think I did the Ostrich Hotel and the apartments. You can imagine how many kitchens are in there, and no butcher's knife. I just cannot find it. And yet I found 3 wrenches and 1 claw hammer. We'll get it. It will happen. And by the time we get it, we'll probably have like 200 eggs and 200 bacon. Don't feel bad, Zar. Just take the blue pill, like we spoke about. Ring the roses. Oh, I've not heard that one, Lakon. I did just hear a brand new one, like a crackling sound. It's almost like I think Zar mentioned it was like a bubble wrap being popped, but it's also reminiscent of like the crackling of a bonfire. It's horrible, mate. It's really horrible. Is that different to the normal babies, I reckon? That just sort of like sit there giggling. I've not had a baby one talk to me. Nothing that I can actually translate or hear as words. Just giggling. Hysterical, cackling, giggling, mate. Yeah, see, I'm looking forward to that, I reckon, because obviously I've not been venturing out at night particularly. I'm looking forward to being able to get out with a little bit of iron armor and actually go hunting all the night terrors. I think that would be really good fun. Give me something to do later on. There's one that actually says the ashes spray. Oh, wicked, mate. Oh, hang on a minute. Are you playing the streamer version? Because we're on the streamer version, mate, so I'm not sure if... Because I don't think we really need to be on the streamer version, do we? Isn't that more for YouTube? Because it's not like we're monetizing anything on sort of Twitch in that sense, is it? You're on the non-streamer version. Yeah, I'm on the streamer, dude. I probably won't get that one then, I reckon. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's some of the night terror sounds definitely aren't available in the streamer, and the babies as well. I think they removed the babies, didn't they? 9 minutes left on the infection. You can see the difference that's making already, though. Look, I mean, if I pop, well, I mean, the stamina's actually not too bad. Look. Makes a big difference, doesn't it? You know, just that extra point in primitive tools to get it to 250. And of course, we can now get to 350. Is that right? Yeah? The advanced workbench is always your current max plus 100, yeah? Is that definite? Oh, Christ. Have I got enough to get... Oh, bloody hell. We're getting stuck down here again. Ladders. Got to start bringing the ladders down that I've actually made. Oh Christ, it's 7 o'clock, guys. Okay, there we go. 143. Yeah, we're well out of earshot there. There's no way they're going to be detecting me. Plus, we've got the spikes if they do anyway, so that's fantastic. Good result, mate. Good result. Let's just have a little bit of food. Yeah, I thought it was, I reckon, yeah. So it's your base max plus the 100 with combos. And it's like about, is it about 10% on top? So each time you sort of adds 10% of the lowest. If I had like say that's a 250, let's just say this was a pickaxe, yeah. If I merge them, I get about another 25 points added to it. Is it sort of like that? Again, I've never really had to worry about it, mate. Yeah, in vanilla, you just mash it all together and crack on with it. You just don't need to put any thought into it. It's amazing how much I've learned about the vanilla game playing a mod. Because I actually have to learn the mechanics more. Vanilla's just too bloody easy, you know, after you put a few thousand hours into it. Boys and girls, I am going to call it there. It is 7 o'clock. I'm going to go and get some food. Thank you all very, very much for joining us for our somewhat impromptu evening stream. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. We'll be back tomorrow. I should make Tuesdays. We'll be streaming. I will try and get on no later than... It will certainly be before 10 o'clock, and I'll certainly aim for around 9 o'clock if I can. So that should be fine. And we might stream till just a little bit later tomorrow, because I've not got to take Toby or Cody out. So, and then Wednesday we'll stream normal time in the daytime, and we'll get that Jaws of Extinction stream up in the evening. If everything goes well. So that's the plan for the next few days. Obviously, we stream 7 days a week at the moment. So please come and join us on Discord. ! Discord in chat. I'll get you a link to our Discord server. You're all more than welcome over there to have a bit of a chinwag. If you do join, just give me about 10-15 minutes after the stream. Just get your...
Anyone out there?
Oh, shit! Thank you, mate. Yeah, might as well do it now. Good call, bro. Good call. Yeah, just give me about 2-3 minutes after, well, about 10-15 minutes, sorry, after the stream to get your hosting privileges sorted. And if you want to know when the streams go live, ! Twitter in chat, we'll get you a link to our Twitter feed. I always tweet out a few minutes before our daily adventures begin. Thank you for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the follows, and the donations throughout today's stream. It's been a long day, but it's been a lot of fun. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much for the support. I shall see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching.